Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky rejected criticism of the slow pace of about 3-month counterposition to reclaim region occupied by Russia. Zelensky. Ukrainian forces are moving. Despite everything. Despite anyone. We are moving, and this is the most important thing. Comments. Unidentified U.S. officials. Supported by the Western military equipment and training of Ukraine's opposite of the further came. After expressing disappointment. Following criticism. U.S. officials and British intelligence. Ukrainian forces in southeast of Ukraine in southeast of trying to break intensely reinforced Russian defenses said. On September 1. The United States said that Ukrainian forces have made progress in the Zaporizhia region recently. These second Russian defenses have achieved some success against the second Russian defenses. The White House National Security spokesman John Kirby. He said, "Any objective observer of this objective lens. Now you cannot deny that they have made progress." In an intelligence assessment published on September 2, British Ministry Defence said that Ukrainian Army reached main defence line in some parts Russia's southern Ukraine, and that Russian forces fought to stop those who oppose it. British intelligence. Russian Army. Ukraine in the northeast Kharkiv region near Kupiansk in north of his own attack. He said, by forcing Kiev divide their forces. The Russian forces probably tries to remove Ukraine against him. Assessment continued. And Russia faces the risk of dividing their forces while trying prevent excretion of Ukraine. On September 2, Russia said that Ukrainian army continued pressure of Ukrainian army to cut land bridge to Crimea in southeast of Ukraine, and that their forces prevented 3 sea drone attacks on strategic Crimean bridge. According to Russian Ministry of Defense, Ukraine's attempt to hit the Crimean bridge was held on night of September 1 and 2 more people on September 2. Kyiv has repeatedly stated railway and car bridge used to supply the Russian forces struggling with Russian forces in Ukraine as a legitimate military target. Russia tried to prevent Ukraine's ability to hit bridge, including a July attack that damaged the road part of bridge. The Ukrainian army came illegally annexed, an illegal annexation by Russia in an illegal way order to cut a land bridge connecting the occupied Ukrainian region, the Crimean Peninsula. Meanwhile, Ukraine's military intelligence said a new drone attack on September 1. A new drone attack on an airport in Russia in the northwest of Russia. This week, attack on Pskov airport, about 700 kilometers away from Ukraine. Kyiv pointed out last strike in Russian region since he promised to return to Moscow in July.